stipulation in their semi-finals match.
Very valuable tool in this tournament to ground the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
We've been leaving that ring and you're wearing your skull to the whole necklace.
Tony Storm, Rita Shirakawa will meet with Megan Bain and Marina Shafir in the semifinals. The Bains of Wrath facing the Sisters of Sin, the high-stakes four-way tag team match.
There we go. Now I'm back. Let's see here. I am so sorry for all this confusion, folks. I'm trying to do like. There we go. Versus I hope you guys are seeing this.
Pouring down her face will be seared into the memory of everyone that saw it for a very long time. Oh, I agree. And I have to give it to all the women who were in that bloody guts, the first one ever. Every lady put it all on the line. Every woman did. Sky Blue, part of these Sisters of Sin. It's amazing what happened that night. And these women can still walk out of that cage. They were born here. Tonight is so here.
Next, a company wide vanilla people from Thessaloniki, Megan Bain.
Very fitting introduction for Megan Bain to never be sword, considering Full Gears presented by DC here tonight. Megan Bain and her tag team partner still to enter. They were partners with the Sisters of Sin in the Blood and Guts match. Tonight, they find themselves on opposing sides. And here comes the very most dangerous woman in all of AEW. One of the more dangerous athletes in all of AEW.
And her partner from Moldova, the Brawlers, Marina Shafir.
The injury to the middle before that necessitated Megan Bain finding a new partner. And that new partner was that very dangerous woman, the problem, Marina Shafir.
Like John, they're looking forward to what they want to please between each other, just stoic faces. But they come together very, very quickly. But Moxie was right. Look out. Every time they team together, they'll be nothing short of dominant. They're changing place.
We will not get Harley Cameron, the feel-good team of this tournament, but they can more than back it up in the ring, Tony.
They can, and here's the deal. We talked about it. The winner gets to choose their stipulation. Basically, the final four wrestlers, if you will, in the tournament.
The winners of this match will be able to choose the stipulation for their semifinal contest. We'll have more on that in a moment. But before that, let's go back to the ring and the order.
There we go, folks. I have stuff working. I've been nibbling on my amazing German feast plate. Pretzels, french fries, bites, and of course, booze. Can't go wrong with booze, folks. Taipei death match.
For the winner of this four-way matchup heading into the semifinal round. This past Wednesday night, Dynamite defeating the team of Rio and Alex Windsor to advance to the semifinals. Likewise, Megan Bain and Marina Shafir defeating
Depressing.
defeating Queen Amanada, Jimmy Hayter on the other side.
Oh, all 8 women just start to rumble. We have a hockey fight during a wrestling match, folks. Bonk. Bonk into the barricade goes someone with pink hair.
Have to be coming into this match with a lot of confidence from scoring that upset victory. But it'll only go so far. Marina Shafir here, who won the match at Blood and Guts for her team with a mother's milk smothered choke.
Marina Shirakawa that is trapped in that choke by Marina Shafir. Thomas Tony Storm surrendering the match for her team rather than watch Marina Shirakawa suffer any more punishment.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's for sure.
Megan Bain, Marina Shafir gaining the advantage here.
Mega Sissy has been came so close when she faced Toni Storm for the AEW Women's title. Split second of becoming the champion herself.
Toni Storm looking for that Thez press, but Megan Bain, the power, just too much.
Lou Thez press. I need to go get more dressing. And I need to reload, folks.
Toni Storm takes advantage. A swing DDT and a tag. The Toni Storm she put it life, Mina Shirakawa.
I saw the turn.
The timeless little combination offense there. Bain kicking out barely a 1 count for Megan Bain.
Yeah, Nigel, Megan Bain is too strong to keep down early in the match. I can tell you that. You're going to have to sap a lot more energy of the Mega Sis if you're going to get a 3 count. Timeless love bomb, certainly not a marriage of convenience. Passion between these two, Tony.
Right. There's no doubt that Megan Bain is not only one of the strongest in the women's division, but one of the most impressive of all the things that she can do. She got kicked in the face that time.
Oh, Mina, not enough weight.
Well, I think that was a mistake.
Megan Bain once again showing her power, able to intercept Mina. Now the cover again made. Mina kicking out. And Bain's dragging Mina Shirakawa to the corner.
Hey, this has all been between the love bombs and Megan Bain and Marina Shafir. It's kind of been.
That's the two teams who will face each other in the semi-finals. So you can understand why there might be a little bit of added. Strong throw there from Shafir.
We've not seen the Babes of Wrath or Sisters of Sin in this match, with the exception of the brawl at the beginning.
Now, Shirakawa on the with the Sky Blue. Point coming. Just the blind tag. Taking herself in, and Mina Shirakawa taken down by Marina Shafir. And referee Aubrey Edwards acknowledging that Sky Blue did get the blind tag. And so Shafir, whether she wanted to or not, I hunch that she did not want to leave the ring with Sky Blue. Neckbreaker in the cover.
Troubled and perturbed. Sky Blue. Oh, found a real darker side to herself after Julia Hart sprayed that mist in her face.
Shirakawa accelerates to the left slip blade. Big step to Sky Blue. Here we go. Taking off the apron by Julia Hart. Hands up move there by the Sister of Sin.
Ozzy. See, I once have some people viewing me. I shall show you guys some pictures of pro wrestling. If not, I'll show you some random pictures of pro wrestling. Let me show you some random pictures of pro wrestling. Because I am the one, the only. I am a Hobo Tom.
The sisters are saying the belts of red, meeting on the other side of the bracket, Nigel in the semifinal round.
One wonders which each of these teams, what stipulation they would choose.
The stipulations. Too many stipulations in wrestling. I don't see that piece of ass. Again, so I come home, eat my German fest, the food.
Favourites, hard not to love this team. Harley Cameron, a very talented ventriloquist. They were at the bar last night, talking about challenging Brodino or FTR, whoever wins that tag match. Must have been the beer talking.
Yeah, Harley's one of a kind, there's no doubt. And she's come a long way in a short period of time.
Harley, rapid fire shots, testing the jaw. Sky Blue soul food there from Harley Cameron and a backstabber. Combination of attacks delivered by Harley. Looking.
I was looking for the boot, but Sky Blue had his going.
Harley gave her hamstring at that time. She was holding the back of her leg.
Hard to slow up once you're really committed to that move.
Sky Blue coming in. The elbow strike tag out to Julia Hart. Talked about Julia Hart seemingly bringing Sky Blue to the dark side, Nigel. But then the third point of the Triangle of Madness, the Toxic Spider Tekla, has been a massive, massive addition to Sky Julia.
Takes out Marina Shafir.
Julia Hart
Taking out everyone. Oh no, what the heck just happened? There we go.
They were partners just 10 days ago. But now
Yeah, not anymore. Tony Schiavone or Excalibur.
Tags made, blind tag. Julia Hart.
Back up to her feet, but Scott shuts her right down, Tony.
Yeah, a tag was made to Megan Bain. Didn't look like what happened over at Uruguay.
Oh, the face wash on the bigger woman.
Against Megan Bain.
Bad idea, folks. Bad idea. Never poke the bear.
Across the ring, Harley Cameron and Nightingale, they were partners with Mia Shirakawa and Thomas to destroy in that blood and guts match. Queens Road, thus far, we've not seen any hostilities between them. In this match, it's the Sisters of Sin attacking Thomas Love Bombs on the floor. Megan Bain and Maria Shafir attacking Harley Cameron inside the ring.
These two teams better get down in the ring and get be a part of this.
If you're fighting on the floor, you're not in position to get a tag. You're not in position to play a role in this match. It is first pinfall or submission.
Crowd is so weird. The crowd wants to be the major thing.
Stipulation of the semifinal round.
Oh my god, look at
Cameron
yeah.
here desperately needs to make a tag over there. Amiable, Willow Nightingale is still relatively fresh.
Shafir, those lunging elbow strikes to the ribs.
Control top pantyhose.
Okay, Harley slips through the grip of Megan Bain. And Harley, the knee strike. Hammer throw, reversed by Bain. Harley. Harley Cameron, what a counter.
I have to appreciate that. Harley Cameron, obviously with the least experience of all these athletes, has really turned her career.
Harley and him said,
Look at her with these up kicks here, Excalibur.
Up kicks trying to back off Shafir. Both legs. Said that you gotta get strong now. Too far from here in Long Island, New York.
cheers to Willow Nightingale, folks.
So I'm sure a lot of hometown supporters here for her tonight. The sentimental favorite in this match, perhaps, but she is going to work on Shafir.
Oh, so good. Cherry limeade and just some Sprite. Or twist up whatever I had.
She hits the leg, makes the cover.
She's known as the babe with the power bomb.
Is a babe with a pounce.
On an occasion to pick up the big. Hold on a second. Straight away though, great adaptability from Shafir, dropping to the rear naked choke. But the tag was made, she can't follow up.
How the Sister was saying, we're double suplex now. Instead, they laid Willow out flat, land a pair of thrust kicks to the face. Julia Hart, her turn to make the cover. Sky Blue trying to play interference, but Megan Bain just ran through Sky Blue to break up the pinning predicament.
That is true. AEW is for gamers and for women that want to see, for guys that want to see hot women.
Yeah, driving right through. The Sisters of Sin now are on the train line.
Shirakawa coming in with the boots. The Sisters of Sin waiting for Mina. Mina trying to fight against this 2-on-1 disadvantage. Rolls through Sky. Steps in.
Oh!
The knee and the DDT on Julia Hart.
This combination offense from Shirakawa.
She probably used spray tan. That's
TV
funny.
champion before Mercedes Moné took the title from her.
Blind tag by Megan Bain. Julia Hart sent packing. Courtesy of the Megasys now. Fireman's carry. Shirakawa hoisted up. The shoulders of Bain and Marina Shafir. This was the scene in Golden Guts. This is how the night ended for Toni Storm. She surrendered. That night she was being restrained and going to fight down.
Shirakawa desperately gasping for help.
That's a horrible move. I want that.
Coming to the aid of her wife. Great effort by Timeless Toni Storm.
Back fist. Drops Shafir. Timeless Toni Storm. Shot and drop kick takes Shafir down. A second one. And now Mongolian chop. The flying mare and
Mongolian hot.
Oh, here we go. Could be following up quickly.
looking perhaps for Storm Zero, but Shafir, nice escape, boxes the ears, very disorienting attack, Nigel.
Yeah, makes you very dizzy, losing your balance. You're going to need it when you're in there with the heater.
Oh, on the camera, the blind tag in.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Taking a time, though.
The Death Press and
Cameron, long way to go. Whoa, thinks about it.
finds her foot and cover made.
That would have been a major upset, I'll tell you that.
This is the first interaction we've seen between the Timeless Love Bombs and the Bag of Wrath. But right now, Toni Storm. The pitbull
Babes of Wrath.
there intervene.
It's time to break down now. We've seen just how sick the Sisters of Sin are. One only wonders what stipulation they would choose if they win this match.
And bang! Double German suplex for the Megasys.
That was incredible. Really show power.
Willow with the
Pose!
Willow, the victory lap cut short. Marina Shafir there to play the spoil sport. Willow the up kick sends Shafir the outside.
What was Willow going to do here for crying out loud?
Turbo!
Storm put to the midsection. Storm Zero counter. Jackknife 1, 2. Tommy counters. 2. Harley. 2.
She already put her.
It falls back and forth before taps. Oh, the knee caught Toni Storm on the way in. It's a big package. 2. That means the Timeless Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa will be able to pick the stipulation for their semifinal round match with Megan Bain and Marina Shafir.
Some of you wish might come true. Maybe it will be a chicken coop match.
That would be unique. There's no doubt.
A pivotal advantage for the Timeless Love Bombs heading into the semifinals.
Can't wait to find out what they think.
From the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship semifinals to the AEW Men's World Tag Team Championship.
Nah.
Bandito and 40K putting their championship on the line against the men that look to become 3 three-time AEW World Tag Team Champions FTR, of course, with Big Snow in their corner.
11 years ago, FTR was formed.
FTR will be the absolute best tag team of all time.
Torpedo, do you think anything that you've done will be remembered? I don't think so.
FTR, you've attacked legends.
Wait a second. Oh, no. Little kids on the cheek.
You've attacked family. Bandito's brothers. We're going to take those belts from you. You might be the feel-good story of the year. On a Saturday, we close the book. You have proven, without a doubt, that you are one of the greatest professional wrestling tag teams in history. But what you haven't proven is that you can
Versus
This is what we live our legacy by. This is what we build our foundation of one era of tag team wrestling. Unfortunately, Rodito, you're the ones to it. Remember, Rodito never stops fighting.
woo! Did I hear someone go woo? The hell is this nonsense? FTR. F the Revival.
Unfolding contest scheduled for football has a 60-minute time limit, and it's for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, accompanied by Stokely from Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 443 pounds. Dempsey, the Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Maybe so bold as to say something right here that you make we need to official decisions. He is regular season games for each time. What do you think of the video?
That's bold.
Yeah, what the
Push the boat out, somebody, why don't you? FTR proven throughout their careers here, not just in AEW, but in professional wrestling, that they are one of, if not the best tag team of their generation.
I didn't even get a chance to use the bathroom.
They've made things intensely personal with Bandito. We'll get to that in a second.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 496 pounds, the reigning and defending AEW World Tag Team Champions, Brody King and Bandito.
Bandito.
World champion, as well as AEW World Tag Team champion Bandito, had flown his grandmother, his abuela, in to watch him wrestle.
Abuela.
That's the ex trying to get a kiss from her, instead got a slap, and that ended up Bandito's brother, Gravity, almost getting spiked, pile driven, were it not for Bandito and Brody King to come in and save him. Certainly, FTR is big business as usual, trying to get inside their opponent's head, trying to irritate them, infuriate them, and certainly that could be a factor in this match.
We're going to take a look at the difference between both teams.
Ah.
King told Yahoo Sports and Brown on facing FTR.
Tag Team Champions of the World.
And then FTR and iHeartRadio's Battleground podcast said, I think we have an advantage over any tag team in the world. There's no team like us in the world. We have a team full of arrogance and a team that realizes where they are and who they're against.
Confidence as much as arrogance, though. FTR, I've been in the ring with them earlier this year. I felt how tough they are.
how synergistic, dangerous attack team they are, and they can string moves together. And with big
So fun to watch pro wrestling, I guess.
Winner of the 2025 Kourtney Kardashian Award for oversharing. If you blow it out on live TV, I'm short, I'm bald, and I can't get any.
With all the green. Yes.
Bandito, Cash Wheeler starting things off with the respective sides. 17th AW World Tag Team Champion.
Oh!
Brody King. A team that coalesced right before our eyes. And Tony, Bandito, Brody, the champs, they have the advantage because there's less tape to research on them. FTR, of course, made their careers as a tag team unit.
Fatal Caliber NXT.
That's right, and that's a great point. The modern wrestling that we have, there's so much footage. Everything that FDR done is on videotape somewhere. So they can find it, they can watch it. Only a few matches on Rodito. That's a great point. Let's see if that comes into play in this matchup. Rodito's been so sensational. Let's bring him on a world champ and a world tag team champ as well. Not the first time these teams have faced off together.
Oh, Rodito.
Tonight, 60-minute time. So, we're going to get a decision. Oh!
Little French fry on top of that one. Nugget of goodness.
Steak seasoning. Stop for crying out loud. He got his ashes.
We have a brief pause in the action. I want to shout out all of our terrific fans at Dave & Buster's locations nationwide joining us for tonight's Full Gear
Whoa!
review event. Dax and Brody King. Into his chest and Tarwin sends Skillet to the outside.
Brody King's not going to get Dax any wish on the outside.
You can see the redness, the ropes already rising on the chest of Dax.
The crack of a whip. Again.
Brody's able to hear the footsteps of Cash come up from behind him. Shut him down and sends Dax to the barricade.
Such a long reach, you can see it. Huge man.
Not Spear Mania.
Sparingly skinned might be a more apt description. You know you can take a lot of punishment if you got those many tattoos. Pain is nothing to you. Got a few tattoos yourself, Tony. Like that.
Senton, Brody sits out with it, collects the legs, but Dax Harwood able to kick out. Quick tag out to Bandito. Brody King once again catches Cash Wheeler coming in.
Nice. I always do enjoy it. They use each other as a weapon. That was actually pretty cool. Macarena. That's an old school El Generico move. Jersey Coast Wrestling is just Gamer Championship Wrestling, probably.
Everyone has failed to destroy the look of this though. First of all, it's like you to FTR, they were running away. You just watch. All the way into the announce table, but this is not great.
Power fights, baby.
Back to live action. Dax Harwood capitalizing on the attack.
You can hear that chant running well.
What are they saying, Tony? My headphones are picking up.
I don't think they're talking about leggings or anything like that.
There's plenty of them here
Kiss my ass.
in New Jersey, from what I understand.
Would you stop?
It's an opinion, not mine. FTR back in their wheelhouse, quite literally. Quick tags in and out.
Patch Wheeler. The chop in a corner, quick tag out to Dax Harwood. Bandito isolated. It was last month that Bandito and Brody King were able to survive two of the greatest individual wrestlers in the world, in Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita.
Exactly.
But now finding themselves matched up against redefined tag team wrestling in the modern era, Nigel.
Undoubtedly, they are certainly true followers, the great lineage of
Yank Fest.
tag teams of the past. Midnight Express, so the Wrecking Crew, the Andersons. Tony, you want to add some?
Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah, fantastics, and learn from the greatest.
Bandito escapes from the grip of Dax. Levels a shot at Cash, but Dax quick move to the midsection. Up and over goes Bandito, and now FTR doing a good job of blocking Bandito. Bandito!
Not sure what Bandito had in mind. Neither were FTR.
And he's able to hoist up both members of FTR and Holy. Cash on the floor trying to pull Brody out of the corner, prevent him from making the tag. Give Bandito the relief.
He did. Brody just absorbed that shot by Cash.
Tag mine! Tag is made, but Reverend Paul Turner, he was contending with Josh Miller. He didn't see the tag. And therefore is waving it off, and FTR seizing on this opportunity.
I'm afraid if FTR gets the defensive advantage here, they're going to smother Bandito.
Frustration on the part of Brody King. Legal tag, which the official didn't see.
And understandably so, now incumbent upon him that he keep a level head.
I shall have to.
Wait a second, no Brodino again. The opportunity.
Says it's legal, and Brody King comes in swinging for the fence.
I'll figure that out later.
What he's going to do, there's no chance of Brody King. He's going to run right through you.
Brody turns things on. Wow! Brody King.
Wasn't pretty. No, it wasn't, but it was effective. And FTR now looking for a rest, but they're just setting themselves up now. Again on the track. A locomotive. Choo-choo.
Well, that worked for Cash.
Out of the back. Brody King with Brody. He went down to one knee, but back up. Good standing posture. He's got Cash on his up in the shoulder, up in the front. He's got together.
Fuego del Sol.
For the first time hurt. Some agony.
Look at feel this one slipping away. The cover made. Cash fires that right shoulder up off the mat.
Brody King gonna try to get Bandito in here. Some tag team maneuvers. Yes, exactly what's happened. No tag was made. Bandito forced to the outside.
Yellow Bridge sends Bandito thrown to the floor.
What a weird day to die.
FTR using that moment of confusion to gain the advantage on Brody King.
Legs to the outside, setting up a potential superplex. Trying to weaken
No, she
the
broad.
champion.
Oh, chops. Ouch.
Because this is their intention. Will it be power and glory?
Catch Wheeler mocking shimmy of the shoulders. The power,
Frog Star 5 splash.
Brody lays out Cash Wheeler, the champions. Now on the verge of regaining the advantage. Thrust kick. Up kick and now the chop. 4, 5, 6 consecutive shots by Bandito and Brody King. And the closing lariat.
Whoa. You can almost hear it collide to the jaw that time of Dax.
Almost about it. I did.
Out from coming fast.
Boston out the heavy artillery here. Bandito believe a man.
Oh, Bruce to take flight, I do believe. My God.
Stokely pushing Dax Harwood out of the way. And Stokely, he ate some of the contact, but most of the contact was Brody King in the floor. The DDT.
Stokely up is 10% pain. Stokely is dead.
Bandito.
Somehow Bandito beat.
Very nearly a successful defense for the champions.
Well, Bandito's all by himself, guys.
Bandito rolls out.
Oh, and he one leg across the shoulder of Dax.
Photo finish there on the kick out. Shatter Machine. There's the rebound. There's the powerbomb. And there's the power of the glory.
Let me go.
1, 2,
2, 3.
For so long, there's so much desire, so much spirit, so much determination.
Oh, Brody.
They're not taking their foot off the gas. The Brody King on the outside.
Spike power driver. Like a Ukrainian girl.
Dax Harwood sent through the ropes into the post.
The power of Bandito. The one-arm press.
Bandito deftly springing to the top rope.
I think that's unbelievable.
Spread. One shot.
On the head of Cash Wheeler, slamming into the Spanish announce desk. Just watch this. Cash Wheeler to the right.
Oh, right to the back of the skull. He's like, what the hell happened to me? Ouch.
The crown is yours. Bandito to the top, moonsault press, nobody home. He was able to adjust it midair. Shatter Machine. Much needed counter.
Might keep this. This is good. The 21 suplex.
Cash goes down.
No one to prevent this.
1, 2, 1. But Dax Harwood, he was waiting. He's picking up spots.
Shatter Machine.
This will do it. 1, 2.
The monster has risen. Hell of an effort by Brody to get there, but let's get for it. This young man, Bandito, picking up 2 men. So close here to a victory.
Gotta hydrate myself somehow, baby. Oof, oof, oof. Ouch, except for he missed. My balls. Oh. Oh no. There's always a title. Oh! Too sweet. I'm gonna look at this better to see this. Oh. Fluffy wolf cheese.
Might be in hell. He hasn't moved. Swinging on men's Dax.
Too sweet.
What a way that would have been.
Someone have that 40s afterwards.
This is the move they used to win the titles in the first place. Grandkids for Brody on the move.
Oh, slides underneath. Jesus, Cash is just being the hell out of himself. Doomsday. Oh. Oh, he flipped.
Trying to do the same thing to King. Brody releases Dax Howard, and he's got Cash on his back. You see Brody, his hand is drooping. It's dropping. Oh, no. Just backs. Cash up to the turnbuckle. No.
Spike pile driver on the apron. Spike pile driver.
This is it. It's over. Stuck pile driver. Brody kick with Bandito. Bandito hoisted up. FTR catch him. Flatten him out. 1, 2.
Yeah, that's not their finisher. Spike pile driver. That's it. FTR wins, folks. How did Bandito do that? Two botched piles. I don't know if they were botched. Shatter machine. That was actually pretty entertaining. Brodito. Indeed.
Talk about the great tag team champions of the past. Throw the Von Erichs in there as well. Now you can put
Whoa! Mentioning the Von Erichs, that's fairly impressive.
FTR tying the record with their third reign as AEW World Tag Team Champions. And now to crown the inaugural AEW National Champion in a casino gauntlet match.
Oh, that sucks donkey.
His partner Shelton Benjamin coming in at number 2. A new championship, the inaugural AEW National Champion, will be decided by the Casino Gauntlet match of full gear. The almighty Bobby Lashley, the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. Both of these men have declared themselves as entrants. I said that I was going to do everything to make sure that you three moron never win gold again, and that's what happened, isn't it, Bob? It is Ricochet and Bobby Lashley for that crucial #1 spot. Bobby Lashley entering at number 1. Benjamin. It is official for the number 1 and 2 spots in the Casino Gauntlet match. It will be all Hurt Syndicate. We are businessmen, and we always do what's best for business.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you pit two tag team partners against each other in a gauntlet match?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Casino Gauntlet match. Champion.
That was the voice of every effort. Justin Roberts, Nigel McGuinness tagging out the American Dragon. Brian Anderson tagging in here at the announce desk.
That's old school. That's gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm excited to be out here. It's been a great show so far.
Interesting first participants accompanied by MVP from Dallas, Texas, weighing 277 pounds. The Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Now, Brian Anderson, you got to say that the first 2 rounds.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to see what happens when Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin
We are people.
against each other.
Gruffy.
Yes, always works out for weighing 263 pounds. The standard of
This should actually be kind of interesting. They might just sit there for a minute and do nothing and just pound everyone. Oh, they could. They could just sit there.
2 minutes start, and it can end at any time for a 24-hour submission. But then, at different intervals, new competitors will enter the match. It's unknown how many total
That's what's going to happen, folks. We heard people.
Absolutely. I mean, every single wrestler who enters this match is another obstacle to victory. So the goal should be to earn a quick win before the crowd has a chance to show up. I just don't think anybody can beat Bobby Lashley or Shelton Benjamin quickly, not even each other.
Another look at that beautiful belt.
You better former AEW World Tag Team Champions in now to battle here as the number 1 and 2 contenders.
Or are we going to see the finger poke of doom?
In this match, crown the first champion.
Once again, you said they enter at intervals. We don't know the length of the intervals. It's really been a great part of the AEW for years now, the Casino Gauntlet match.
And what a way to kick off the inaugural national championship here in AEW.
I wonder what's going through both men's mind. They've been such a dominant tag team here in AEW. Trusting each other, being at each other's side, and now, look at this, very reluctant here, a little smile on the face.
Benjamin hand slap. Here we go.
Both men probing, both men looking for the advantage. Remember, these two very highly accomplished wrestlers, freestyle wrestlers.
You might have a good freestyle match.
All-American Bobby Lashley was, just hit a limitless ceiling in the sport, and then he chose to become a professional wrestler.
Yeah, I had asked these guys a couple of weeks ago before.
Wait a second, the countdown already.
Oh my gosh! Look at that. For a minute, they won't go at each other. Now who's going to come in? I wouldn't want to be who this one is.
Number 2 for Ricochet.
See, I thought this was going to happen. Like, no. The microphone makes such a great sound. It sounds so terrible, but yet it's so great. Oh. That was almost entertaining. You don't see anything. Well, you don't want to watch this wrestling stuff. Bonk. Bonk is the best. He bonked him. He bonked him. That's the best.
Yeah, if the gates of agony are out here for the entire match, I don't see how anybody's even going to be able to come down to the ring. We got to get these guys out here.
I thought Ricochet was going to be a distinct
Dominator.
But he had planned ahead just like he did in Texas, Tony, to your point.
That was actually pretty cool. I did like that.
The intervals are chosen at random by chance. We don't know when the next man will come in.
What?
Let's smash Bobby's head against that diamond plate step.
Lashley, he's not moving. Plus, now the referee court saw what was going on.
They're trying to get against Bobby out of here.
And Toa, I'm sure, threatened with fines and suspensions for what they've done, and certainly so is MVP being helped to the back.
2 people. I mean, that's so. Oh, Ricochet is doing some moonwalks, folks.
Takes down to the next entrant. That's the Ricochet in his tracks.
Claudio Castagnoli comes out next from the Death Riders. Claudio. And of course, now the light's going to build up, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to apologize for earlier. Just trying to get stuff done. Trying to do too much, too quickly, too often. Claudio would be a good winner, actually. Oh, he's going to press him. Oh, through the second rope. Chikara. Dude, for having Chikara, Darkness Crabtree has to come out of retirement. Darkness Crabtree and not wrestling. Beast Imperium Claudio. Oh, big European style uppercut.
That's it. That's it. Covers the leg is on two. Ricochet. Good effort by Ricochet. Get out of that.
But you can tell just by the body language, Tony, that Ricochet is not all there.
Yeah, he had that strategy of attacking.
Bum,
Bobby
ba,
Lashley and Shelton Benjamin right off the bat. You know, Claudio Castagnoli comes in at number 4. It doesn't make a difference. It's kind of weird because we haven't seen Lashley or Shelton Benjamin at all. Yeah, great point, Tony.
Ricochet, though, great body control. For the ring limping.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ricochet can't win.
I just looked up off my monitor and I see Claudio Castagnoli with a broad smile on his face, knowing that some reinforcements are incoming.
Jeez, there's still a lot of time left, man. I know, one person, let me know. Let me know what you think of the show. Let me know about my technical issues. Oh!
I'm not sure it matters as he's choking Ricochet against the ropes. Garcia with a double leg and right hands raining down on Ricochet.
This aggressiveness we did not see Garcia prior to being a member of the Death
Mid.
It's a whole new level for Daniel Garcia.
Garcia, former TNT champion. Tonight, his night to become champion once again.
What's interesting is you see Claudio Castagnoli holding off in the background. I kind of wonder if he's going to let Daniel Garcia do his thing.
10!
Steps aside and allows Claudio to come
He's not
standing in the
bald.
uppercut.
He's not bald.
Benjamin punishing Ricochet, but instead
Oh.
Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia, the Death Riders.
Yeah, the Hurt Syndicate nowhere to be found.
See, I do have to go to bed. Probably to start the last match.
Sidestep by Ricochet. Castagnoli's momentum carrying him into the ring post. As Ricochet
And I have to reload too.
on the ropes and
Always good to reload.
Garcia
6.
disrupts the balance. Ricochet unceremoniously lands on the top turnbuckle.
A little puff of firework come out.
Number 6, Orange Cassidy. Coming into the ring, he has had
2019 wants its gimmick back.
vicious battles with the Death Riders. Oh, wait, is he gonna? He picked up. Suplex from Garcia. Cassidy.
The slap on the top of the head.
Garcia, like Claudio Castagnoli, 10 days removed from the blood and guts match. I'm sure those men still feeling effects. Orange Cassidy, a little press for Castagnoli there.
Oh! Claudio picks him up by his pants.
It's just so strong. It's unbelievable. Orange Cassidy in Sky Jail and then driving him down.
Oh, but Sky Jail, good call.
Short arm lariat and Cassidy looking for the DDT. Claudio, he's had a counter to this. And attempting the big uppercut. 1, 2. Cassidy able to come down in the work on Rana. That uppercut.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, but Orange Cassidy was able to avoid it there. And now, going for that sunset flip if he can get Claudio Castagnoli down.
Well, he held his balance, Brian.
Cassidy brought up into the grip. Stunned on Millionaire and now. Ricochet tied on top of his head. Cassidy trying to get it here. 1, 2. Ricochet kicking out.
Wheeler Yuta.
guys get in right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I'm shocked that Wheeler Yuta. I mean, I'm not shocked because he's an idiot, but I'm surprised.
You're always shocked to see Wheeler Yuta.
They can 3-on-1 the Death Riders can attack Orange Cassidy right now.
Yeah, already showing a sense of urgency here. He's got everybody clear in the ring.
Very good enough. He's already tonight made his mark on this broadcast. He was the turning point for Pac against Darby Allin earlier tonight, and now Wheeler Yuta. Just as you predicted, a 3-on-1 disadvantage for the former AEW International Champion, Orange Cassidy.
Two-time international champion, could become the first national champion here tonight, but right now, being triple teamed here by the Death Riders.
It is going to be hard in this match for anybody to get up on
He gave him his kicks.
in the ring at the same time.
I got that, but only one man can win the national championship.
Cassidy on the uppercut. Back over by Yuta.
Just teeing off. Poor Orange Cassidy. Oh, and even Ricochet got in on it. Ricochet thinks he's part of the Death Riders now. Oh, that's the funniest thing. They're all staring at him. They're like, yeah. That's hilarious.
Man who in a very short amount of time here at AEW has made a tremendous impact on the tag team scene now for a chance. Garcia, they'll come from behind, grab a knife, pin a choke. Knight ducking underneath and
Flying.
sets up Garcia on the outside. Turning his attention to Claudio Castagnoli.
John using his surroundings.
Just want to see him get murked.
Castagnoli
Oh, tried to do the strong stuff against Claudio. Not going to happen. One person. Oh! Out to the outside, possibly. Nice drop kick.
But Yuta there to break things up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. And it decides to freeze up. Roderick Strong. Oh, I said Kyle O'Reilly for a second. He almost came out to his wrong theme music. I have to go reload, then this is the bathroom break match. So I shall be back. Oh, and the party.
Came to the surface and now the Robert Strong banner and Cassidy backbreaker.
Another former international champion vying to be the first national champion here in AEW.
And we drop down Ricochet on the move. No Ricochet. Interception by the self-styled Messiah of the backbreaker run here tonight.
Well, this big guy can change the complexion of everything.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. This is the first member of the Doghouse family that we've seen in this Casino Gauntlet match. Given how many members are in the Doghouse family,
The good thing for the field here tonight is that 5 members of the family have already competed here tonight, but Mark Davis, this Australian bruiser, as you said, Tony, has the capability of being a huge difference maker. Davis takes down, slugging shot, takes down Roderick Strong.
And if you look at the draw, that he is the first non-Callis family member that made their way out. Yeah. Could be more behind him.
Ricochet trying to press an advantage.
My God!
But the PK was avoided by Davis just narrowly. And now, close up on the glass. He gets spiked as well.
How about that for Mark Davis? My God.
Mark Davis just came in and made a huge impact. 1, 2. No, you there to break it up. Kevin Knight's tag team partner, but tonight they're not on the same team tonight. These men, Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey.
Crowned the first national champion. The honor can only go to one man. But now Bailey contending with Mark Davis.
Just be working together here a little bit.
Stalling DDT. Oh, wait a second.
How about that?
Yeah, they can work as a team, but let's see what happens when they have to go against each other.
So remain for himself, Brian.
How strong is their bond? Will they be able to sort that out? We may not find out, as Davis said if both members of Jet Speed out to the apron.
Yeah, not smart to take their eyes off of Mark Davis.
Bailey taking out the Death Riders and Roderick Strong on the outside. And in comes Kevin Knight taking Davis down.
I shall return.
Oh, now.
The greatness of Hobo Tom shall be back with this brief message. You need 10 minutes, folks. I'll do that.
Speaking of kicks, Bailey gonna come on no back black belt. Those feet are good use, but not with those leaps are good use.
You can tell these two young men know each other quite well. And the fans are exploding.
They were going after each other, too. Mike Bailey wasn't afraid to kick Kevin Knight in the face. Daniel Garcia just kicked Speedball low.
And now, Garcia looking for that trip.
The submission is held before someone else comes in the ring.
Some rapid fire shots. Attempted to grab a back elbow from Matt Menard, and Garcia rolling out to the floor.
Yeah, I think for Menard is not about winning the national championship right now. It's about revenge.
They're neutralized. Garcia take him out of the running. They then focus on the national. Garcia, where's he going? He's going through the crowd. And Matt Menard.
Yeah, Matt Menard's chasing. And again, this is not about winning a national championship.
Yeah, that's not a smart decision by Danny Magic. You guys are right. I think he's just looking for vengeance against Daniel Garcia.
Strength. The face of Mark.
We got see the Hart Syndicate is back on their feet from the outside.
March to the line of the crowd here in New York, much to the chagrin of all the competitors in this match. Benjamin and Lashley. They don't have a word. Claudio Castagnoli taken out at jet speed. Roderick Strong looking for the knee on Lashley. It's like a spear. He's throwing people everywhere. Orange Cassidy, ill-advised, crossbody. And power slam by Lashley. The Hurt Syndicate back into this match with a vengeance. Speedball valiantly trying to enter the ring, but he was shut down. Meanwhile, Ricochet.
I really have to question the wisdom of Ricochet doing.
Ricochet trying to make a hasty retreat, but Shelton Benjamin putting on the brakes. Powerful Beal from Lashley. And a powerful Beal from Shelton Benjamin.
You know, this is more than the title for these guys right now. This is personal against Ricochet.
For the better part of the last few months, it has been Hurt Syndicate versus the Demand, getting under one another's skin. And now it's Ricochet in the grip of Bobby Lashley. But Davis neutralizing Benjamin in the corner. Uppercut by Castagnoli. Bobby Lashley sent over the top to the floor. Orange punch! Orange punch by Mark Davis. And Shelton Benjamin on the move. He and Davis go spoon over the top. What a suplex on the floor! Lashley into the back. He's got Ricochet lined up for the arm. Oh, psycho knee from Wheeler Yuta. And Yuta sends Ricochet out. He's going to stop him. 1, 2. No, not there. Breaks it up.
I don't think there's a single person on this planet who wants to see Wheeler Yuta with the national championship.
The UFO split with Ricochet, the Spirit God. 1, 2, 3.
And your AEW National Champion, Ricochet.
We may never know for certain how many more competitors were set to enter this match. But one thing we do know is that Ricochet is the inaugural AEW National Champion. Entering this match at number 3 and with a plan to neutralize the Hurt Syndicate. Tony Leona, Bishop God, raising up the leader of the Demand, raising up the first ever national champion in all elite wrestling.
Well, congratulations on Ricochet, brother.
Well, if you think that you know better, you can enter the DraftKings free-to-play pool for your shot at $10,000.
Sign up at DraftKings.com, use promo code AEW, and answer multiple choice questions of this event. I predict you'll be fine.
Plus, if you bet $5, you can get $200 if your bet wins.
I predict that'll be fun.
I predict that you are a pain in the ass.
DraftKings, the crowd is yours.
And coming up next here from the Prudential Center is Jon Moxley, Kyle O'Reilly, one-on-one with no holds barred. Next.
King Ricochet! I am back, folks. John Moxley stomps. He's like, bah. Wall thing. Moxley. I'm going to be heading over there shortly. I just need to lay down for a little bit. After I take a couple of sips of this delicious. Yes! Delicious beverage.
Rather than submit, he attacked the referee the second time, a double count out. But 10 days ago, let's attack back. Kyle O'Reilly tagging in the ankle lock. Yeah, John Moxley.
Making it full size so I can actually see it. John Moxley's just giving everyone your finger. I don't want that. This is how dedicated a wrestling fan I am for you folks. I'm going to be trimming my toenails during this match. Dude, Maria Shafir looks like she barely broke her sweat. What the heck's up with that? Mother's milk. Damn right I was saying about mother's milk.
That's because of John Moxley.
We see a battle between two of the absolute toughest men that we've ever seen in AEW. They both took a beating, and they both.
Kyle O'Reilly, Redragon. That's where he's from? I never even realized that. Where's Bobby Fish?
You mentioned the contemplation that Kyle O'Reilly had to go through when dealing with that injury. As a man that, like Kyle O'Reilly, has suffered serious neck injuries throughout his career, a man like Kyle O'Reilly, also a father. O'Reilly had to do this. It's not just about his quality of life. It is about him being present as a father. That is something that O'Reilly had to take into account before agreeing to step back into the ring.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. Immediately goes to double A.
Pounds on John Moxley. Good. Pound him. Drink. Drink.
Standing switches. Holy smokes. This is the beginning point. It's going to be a war.
Yeah, I mean, originally the origin of no holds barred
Excellent.
matches actually predate things like MMA and that sort of thing. The idea behind it is that it's not about weapons or anything like that, but you could use holds that weren't legal, strikes that weren't legal. You can use chokes, small joint manipulation.
Close fists. All 3 points. Let's see what happens in this.
Moxley over the guard of O'Reilly.
Yes, he did try for a pin there.
Kyle O'Reilly knows just how dangerous John Moxley can be on the ground.
Three-quarter Nelson. Nice.
We've seen him use that bulldog choke. We've seen him put opponents to sleep with it. But likewise, Jon Moxley knows how dangerous O'Reilly can be. Tapping out just 10 days ago. Trapped in that ankle lock.
Classic Jon Moxley here.
Moxley offering each chin O'Reilly.
People that they can't beat him. The problem with this is just 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago.
The headbutt. The eye rake.
I don't think it's going to work on Kyle.
Moxley with the eye gouge. And now backing O'Reilly up to the... O'Reilly likewise.
Dude, just lay down for a little bit, man. On my feet all day long. I'm not slugging this beverage.
Lethal strikes of O'Reilly. You hear them thudding into the chest of Jon Moxley.
And Moxley was trying to cover up the midsection that time on that last strike.
Well, one of the things I think Moxley was doing, he got his elbow down. He's trying to protect his liver.
The liver kick. Grabbed him right by the beard.
Kyle's going after a single digit.
Oh.
Both of those things are not allowed by the rules, but they are allowed in a no-holds-barred match.
The traditional rules of professional wrestling as observed by AEW. But now the additional stretch avoided, and you see Kyle O'Reilly's submission defense clasping his hands together to prevent Moxley from completing the Jujigatame, and now the ankle lock.
There's the ankle lock that got Jon Moxley to tap out 10 days ago.
Moxley, though, escaping to the outside, taking a moment to compose himself. And Jon Moxley, for as great as he has been in All Elite Wrestling, Tony, we have seen him when he is trapped in a situation.
Oh, Marina just gave him a fork.
Yeah, he knew it would come down to this sooner or later.
Abdul Pusher.
That tells me Marina Shafir, an excellent judo practitioner and submission specialist as well, she did not trust Jon Moxley to go submission for submission with Kyle O'Reilly.
That is a great point, Brian. Absolutely.
O'Reilly attempting to disarm Jon Moxley. But, Tony, the point I was going to make is that we've seen Jon Moxley. He is prone to panicking when he gets in the deep water. I quit match, and we saw it again at Blood and Guts. If Jon Moxley finds himself in an untenable situation once again, will he tap out, or the hand of O'Reilly peeled away?
Yeah, the question is, will he tap?
Abdul the Butcher. Abdul the Plumber.
Breaking the fork all over the body of O'Reilly. Moxley getting in the face of the referee, Rick Knox. Knox was trying to warn him off, but I think Knox, that was just instinctual as a referee. You see somebody being attacked like that with a fork. O'Reilly, a bloody mess.
He's bleeding all over the place.
Deja vu from 10 days ago.
I'll tell you, this is just like Blood and Guts for Kyle O'Reilly. Already got a boot in the ear.
But see, this is a situation where Mox's vision of death jitsu can truly come to its full fruition. A mix of submissions and any weapons you can get your hands on.
Death Jitsu.
Look at this.
What a terrible.
Bloody O'Reilly. That is the forearm, the bone of Jon Moxley coming across the bridge of the nose, the face of Kyle.
That's what I'm talking about, his version of death jitsu. He's got a face lock there, and then sort of biting him, and then point at the nose.
How long does it take for the loss of blood to really have an effect on you? I guess it changes with the pace of the match.
It depends on how rapidly you are losing blood. If it's anything like what we saw
Eddie Guerrero levels of blood loss.
in Greensboro 2 Wednesdays ago in the Blood and Guts match, Kyle O'Reilly may not be long for this match.
Oh, and look at this straight arm lock. You can see Mox putting a fulcrum behind the elbow joint of Kyle O'Reilly with his knee down on his face. He's bending his neck to one side, and Kyle O'Reilly's had neck surgery. This is a bad situation.
Oh, but leading the fingers of O'Reilly. Moxley with a half Nelson, completes in the full. You mentioned the neck surgery, Brian. You can also see that the neck, the upper back of Kyle O'Reilly, very heavily taped as Marina Shafir, slight smirk on her face.
Yeah, and that full Nelson, that.
Oh! Just a toe kick with those heavy combat-style boots.
I've never seen anyone so sadistic as John Moxley. I mean, really, he's in a class by himself. And I've seen a lot of sadistic guys, but nothing like Moxley.
An ankle pick from O'Reilly. And over, and now the ankle lock is cinched in. O'Reilly. He forced John Moxley to submit, and then changing into the
Bulldog shirt. Ugh.
Now, this is more of a face lock. You see his forearm crank.
Moxley noticed the fork at his side, picking up that weapon that thus far has proved very, very useful.
The fork.
He's used to doing to his opponents in these types of matches.
You want to describe that one, Excalibur?
He jammed a fork in the man's nipple.
There you go. Thank you.
Hey, that's the color commentary. Down before the man's nipple.
Wonder if there's a term for that in Death Jitsu. O'Reilly, again, finding himself, his neck attacked by John Moxley. For as sadistic and as wild as John Moxley can seem, Brian, he is also a highly intelligent professional wrestler.
Yeah, highly intelligent. And you see the way he's getting Kyle O'Reilly's arms wrapped around that top rope, exposing Kyle O'Reilly's neck. Illegal, and the referee counting 5. Oh! Kyle O'Reilly's got his arm. And he's got Darce. A stranglehold on the apron.
And John Moxley trapped in the grip of O'Reilly. Now O'Reilly going after the leg of Moxley. Dragon screw inside the rope, and now the leg of Moxley trapped over the middle rope against the bottom. Moxley now in the Chichigatame. But Moxley using, there is no rope break for Moxley, but he was using it to create some extra leverage to free himself from the grip of O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly a long time. And even when he
Kind of
was
one of the kids that is some of his fans.
his confidence couldn't be shaken. He knows he's got Moxley's number. And look at him here fighting back from being forced all over his body.
Double leg takedown by O'Reilly, and now Moxley face first into the ring.
Face first into the steps, but the ring post just as bad, maybe worse.
And now physical concern on behalf of Marina Shafir. O'Reilly steadying himself on the Spanish announce desk. Moxley face first into the ring post.
Thought it was going to be face first into the steps, but the ring post just as bad, maybe worse.
Marina Shafir. O'Reilly steadying himself on the Spanish announce desk. Lose blood, you're losing oxygen as well. Breathing becomes harder and harder.
I mentioned this a couple weeks ago at Blood and Guts, though. I saw Kyle O'Reilly training with his trainer, and they train extensively. And you notice at Blood and Guts, and Kyle O'Reilly was bleeding buckets, and at no point did he waver where he couldn't continue. I don't think that's going to be an issue for him here.
Oh, Riley, what a risk! And what?
Okay, right, what a risk. Risked his own self, and he's getting up slowly as Kyle.
And now, John Moxley, it wouldn't surprise me if Moxley was busted open by that ring post.
Yeah, it looks to me like that's actually Moxley's blood.
Yeah, it's streaming across the top of his forehead.
Oh, Moxley, though! Cutter attempted. And I think the blood of O'Reilly actually worked in his favor there because Moxley lost his grip, and now O'Reilly has Moxley trapped in the ankle lock yet again. Moxley tried to will himself on, but spoke about how the panic has a way of setting in. Oh, Moxley, though! Cutter attempted. And I think the blood of O'Reilly actually worked in his favor there because Moxley lost his grip, and now O'Reilly has in the ankle lock yet again. Moxley tried to will himself on, but spoke about how the panic has a way of setting in.
Oh, my. Look at the face of Moxley, would you please?
These two men will go to win this match.
O'Reilly steadying himself after attacking Moxley. Now it's O'Reilly looking for underneath the ring.
Remember, it was O'Reilly that said he wanted this match.
He called for no holds barred. John Moxley is an athlete that when he tastes his own blood, it seems to motivate him.
You can see that he's hesitant. I think it's the sight. It's not his own blood. It's Kyle O'Reilly's blood. And that chain wrapped around Kyle O'Reilly's neck. It's Moxley.
It reminds John Moxley of All In and Hangman.
Some very vivid memories of that chain being wrapped around Moxley's throat back in Texas.
And now Kyle O'Reilly's doing it to him again. This time
Standing guillotine. And Moxley, though, trying to actually. As well. And Moxley now able to transition into his own guillotine, but O'Reilly and Moxley, oh man, now I guess thinking suplex this position, but they're wrapped, they're linked at the neck, Brian, by that chain. Yep.
Right, for a guy like Kyle O'Reilly who's had those neck problems, awfully dangerous, have that chain in.
100%.
This is boring. This is dull. This
Have
is dull.
increased as this match has progressed.
Yeah, I mean, this loss would be devastating for John Moxley. I mean, think of how long it's been since John Moxley's actually won a match.
Kick with a knee, axe kick, and a rolling elbow strike.
That inside leg kick by Kyle O'Reilly was
Bulldog choke with the assistance of the chain. Kyle O'Reilly in serious trouble here.
Yeah, we'll see what. Oh, look at this. Great maneuvering by Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle O'Reilly's submission defense is second to none. And look, he's got mounted positions.
Into the cross arm breaker, but Moxley. Now it's Moxley with the advantage. Moxley with the ankle lock.
He can turn the tables on Kyle O'Reilly with an ankle lock. No.
From Moxley.
oh, and then
Moxley forced to release the grip.
Stop onto that chain. Oh my gosh, and you can see the fork marks on John Moxley's hand.
Moxley introducing a chair. The hand of Kyle O'Reilly being laced through the chair.
Yeah, up to the elbow. Has the elbow.
This is a bad position for Kyle O'Reilly. John Moxley could break his arm here.
There's a bicep, too.
Moxley. Attacking. The left arm, you see how the left arm, Brian, of Kyle O'Reilly going limp.
Side.
O'Reilly's arm bending at a grotesque angle.
Oh, wow. This match is still going on?
Right hands to the body, but
Kyle O'Reilly's tights to keep Moxley from
rolls through. Moxley, though, maintains the hold. Wrenching on the arm of Kyle O'Reilly.
Pop it.
O'Reilly counters with O'Reilly now for that toe hold. This is amazing. And wrapping the chain around the foot of Moxley.
Yeah, I think he might need that because I don't know if that left arm is working. He's got the left arm.
John Moxley. O'Reilly's relentless. What courage is this? Kyle O'Reilly.
Man.
Oh my goodness, they say sunlight is the best disinfectant, and no one has done more to shine a light on John Moxley's human fragility than Kyle O'Reilly. But I think he may have broken his arm.
Went to war with John Moxley. And for the first time in AEW history, John Moxley has submitted. He has tapped out twice to the same man within the span of 10 days.
We've got to say this is Kyle O'Reilly's moment in AEW.
Moxley visibly frustrated by his own weakness.
How about that? Little nodding of the head by John Moxley. I think that was a show of respect, to be honest with you.
O'Reilly dropping to his knees.
You have to wonder. I mean, in my time in AEW, I was never able to beat John Moxley, but I was able to win a match against O'Connor with a broken arm. I wonder if Kyle O'Reilly just tapped on John Moxley with a broken arm.
You tapped out. You tapped out.
The man that just busted me. On top of that, Kyle was bleeding profusely from the head. Okay, yeah, now out come members of the conglomeration.
Yeah, so he tapped out. Hey, Joe. Roger Strong.
Assisting a Valiant.
Where's Outro, baby?
To the back. But O'Reilly, without a shred of doubt, is going to need some serious medical attention after this one. Championship at Full Gear presented by DC. It is no disqualifications. If Kyle Fletcher wins, Mark Briscoe must join the Don Callis family.
Redneck Kung Fu.
Turner didn't see it. Give me one more. No.
You stepped up before everything you had, and it was still
Yeah.
enough.
Reach for the sky. Kyle Fletcher. Mark Briscoe. No disqualification. Callis family.
One defense away from breaking the all-time record in a single reign with the TNT Championship. Save my name.
That Full Gear, it's you that has made a deal with the devil.
I'm going to cement my legacy as the greatest.
When we lost my brother, the pain was unbearable. For the first time in my life, I thought to myself, how can I carry on without my partner? But it was God. And it was my family who were my partners. And they led me to a whole nother level in my career. And God blessed me with my family on the road, my crew. Now, here we are, Full Gear, the TNT Championship on the line. And who I call my family is at stake. You know, a wise man once said, when you walk down that dark alley, brother, you want to know who's got your back. That's family. That's family. You know, God's plan might not always make sense to us. We may question it, and we may fight it, but it's our faith, and it's our family that get us out of the darkness and into the light. You know.
No, I don't want to see Preacher Mark Briscoe. Hey, yeah.
Reach for the sky, boy.
This is a new disqualification match for the TNT Championship.
He scares me.
crown is yours. And will we see the Don Callis family get a new, but I'm sure, unwilling member in Mark Briscoe? You know, the match,
I'll adjust things in a moment, folks.
Briscoe, a member of the Don Callis family.
Weight 249 pounds. He is the two-year guaranteed champion, the Bruce Star.
You are valid. I'll give you boom. Where's the dynamite? No, I'm fine. Tired. But rest. Potentially sold.
When this match was announced was to give the end to Mark Briscoe. But then I said,
Yeah, we did below 500 again.
faces himself. Justin Bruce
To
win that tier.
Oh,
That same kind of violence.
I needed that nap though, folks. See, Southern Pro Lucha Libre. Might lay down again. That was good. I needed that though. Holy crap, it's almost 10:30.
Don Callis and the rest of his family will go to in pursuit of defending
That wasn't a good match.
Fans, because Kyle Fletcher is the future of this place.
Although it was
I think
entertaining.
we'd all agree with that.
Actually, just
Oh,
very
wow.
similar sentiments, Brian and I. But Kyle Fletcher, the disappointing thing about Kyle Fletcher is he's so good, Don, that he doesn't have to take the low road. I think that's your influence on him.
Low road meaning the success road. So now he's too good, and that's the problem. I mean, keep coming up with these narratives, Excalibur.
Oh, it's just boring.
Three strikes being exchanged during the opening moments of this match.
Yeah.
Mark Briscoe gives it his all. Every talk about a zero-sum game. Mark Briscoe able to walk away with this.
Mark Briscoe will do one of two things. He'll either leave with his shield or on his shield.
So TNT recently that's going to give him the chance to show what kind of man he is. That man is Mark Briscoe if he becomes a member of the Don
What
Callis.
kind of man he is, he's going to show he's a Don Callis.
Briscoe. Versus so we're doing a close. No! Oh, God, O'Reilly. I miss the Bushwhackers. I miss the Bushwhackers too. Bushwhackers are pretty cool.
There's no disqualification. There's no count out on the floor.
It's Kyle Fletcher. Too many Kyles.
share of them here. Briscoe.
You notice, Brian, that Briscoe is the one who has started this thing with the chairs here. Kyle has been trying to have a wrestling.
You do remember why Mark Briscoe wanted this to be a no disqualification match, don't you, Don?
Because he's a whiner.
No, because in their last match, Kyle Fletcher kicked him in the balls.
Digging into the flesh. Jesus, come on. That's disgusting. And that's assault, by the way. No, but it's legal because it's no disqualification. Take it out. Fletcher breaking the head.
Ouch! Again, you get the chairs. You use the chairs. You want violence? I'll give you violence.
Kyle's all right. He's superhuman.
Bounce off the steps. Yeah, I mean, I know we've talked about Kyle Fletcher being the future of pro wrestling, but I kind of think Kyle Fletcher is the now of pro wrestling. I mean,
Fuck Don Callis.
and he thrives.
Oh, this is
It's
what I
just
need,
too bad he has
folks.
such despicable management.
Fletcher. Now, Briscoe has no intention of fighting out. Briscoe sweeps up the
Bruh.
Fletcher.
Let's see it. It is.
Mark Briscoe's crazy. I know he's throwing chairs everywhere. Oh, Lordy. He must run to the chair. Yes.
Thunderous elbow strike.
Awesome.
By Briscoe.
Brutal schedule.
On the chair.
I need to reload, folks. I'll be back. On the ladder they go.
Chops there. Briscoe.
I'm gonna find my
Fletcher
floor.
against the ladder. Briscoe on the low. Disaster for Mark Briscoe and a lifeline for Kyle Fletcher.
Absolutely. You can imagine what Mark Briscoe's back is.
Look at the ladder, it's just crumbled.
The ladder's the example of the
Oh my gosh.
the lower back, really the hips.
And also, the back of Briscoe's knee clipped the top of the chair as well. Because I got plans for Mark Briscoe and the Don Callis family.
I mean, you have to get to win this match.
Well, not permanently. I mean, he's on the show for a couple of months, but I got plans for Mark Briscoe. I'm going to own him after this.
All right, well, own him. That's
Yes.
the word you use. Not manage him.
Professionally speaking, I will own his life.
I will own his life.
If I were Kyle Fletcher, I wouldn't be looking into the ring for more weapons.
Yes. We want weapons.
Mark Briscoe right now.
I think that's sound strategy, but if you look at what Briscoe has tried to do and has done to Kyle Fletcher,
Live by the fork, die by the fork.
Daniels and what Kyle is going to want to exact a little revenge.
I completely understand, but that's not the same thing as winning.
Pure Chinesian.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, see, let me show you guys some pro wrestling.
Profusely from the head right now.
Those lack of teeth.
Lacerated by that ladder, which is just into his face by Kyle Fletcher. Now Fletcher. Oh my God, this is so great. I thought you said you
Well, isn't that
Now
creepy?
Cal's putting his feet up on the
Kiwi Farms.
I'm just going to hang out here. This is wonderful to watch.
Zuzu.
But what if Mark Briscoe suffers permanent injury in this match, Don? Now,
You
what
don't
does
care.
that do to your investments, your ownership on Briscoe?
Her mom's the intro music to 28 days later.
There's that job.
Oh, stop.
Stooges. do like the who though. The HU.
Hey, Don, you got to make a good driver, maybe? Oh, come on. Stop with that, please.
Fletcher trying to flatten the ladder back out. Now get some of that sharp metal and cut it from ear to ear.
That ladder broke literally in half.
Some really sharp edges on that.
If I'm calling this one right, he may try to do that brain buster on him on the ladder.
Briscoe, though, not out of this fight yet. Right hands to the.
It's a little dark there, Brian.
Kyle Fletcher.
The ladder literally collapsed.
That ladder has just been
It's,
ruined,
it's,
destroyed.
I couldn't make a better ladder than that.
The sharp edges you're talking about, Brian, you can see them.
Mark Briscoe with that ladder in his hands.
I don't know who that would hurt more. He already kicked it in half. It collapsed. The ladder died. The ladder died. The ladder died. So much blood. Dude, that ladder is a toy.
This, of course, number 6, and what has been a great rivalry. Match number 2 was a classic. And that classic was part of the
Dude, where that ladder lands.
Continental Classic will start this coming Wednesday,
Busted open.
Thanksgiving Eve. We're live in Nashville, Tennessee, and on TBS. We've got some classic matches. Expect more starting Wednesday.
This Wednesday night, but tonight, this match all about the TNT Championship. The highest stakes battle yet between these two men.
And Don, you talked about how unfortunate it would be if Mark Briscoe were incapacitated and losing this match. What happens if something happens where
Kyle Fletcher. What happens if Kyle Fletcher is incapacitated during this match? I am the table. Oh, is he going to do the froggy bow from the table?
He was busted open by that ladder. That's my boy. That's my team. Well played, well played. Distance between himself and Briscoe. Briscoe still in doggedly, but Fletcher. Floor suckered him in.
Well, he landed awkwardly on that right shoulder.
Mark Briscoe has already taken in this match the brain buster on the chair. That half and half suplex on the floor.
Briscoe on the impact, his neck bending at an extremely awkward angle.
Yeah, when you talk about the damage that Kyle Fletcher can inflict, I brought up what happened to Dustin TNT Championship, but also our AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Adam Page.
The table on the floor. Look at this. We're finishing it now.
So many chairs are being set up.
Setting up 6 chairs front to front. Go for his own chair once again. Launching it into the face of Fletcher.
Spent too much time setting up what happened.
Absolutely.
And wasn't paying attention to Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe maneuvering Fletcher onto the chairs, and now Briscoe.
Now, you man better get out of there. Don't you drop the headset.
What is Mark Briscoe doing?
Oh, he shoved him onto the table. The rule of the table still applies. You set up the table, you go through the table.
May have just cleared the path for Kyle Fletcher to set the record for the most defenses of the TNT Championship in a single ring.
Oh, wow, that's right.
And Callis, sensing that victory is already close at hand.
Well, your intervention worked.
I am the table. I am the table. I am the table. Cuckoo, cuckoo. A meathead.
By terrible, you mean highly successful. Thank you. Okay, but can we talk about the intestinal fortitude, the reserve tank of Kyle Fletcher after the punishment he's taken? Brian Danielson, have you ever seen anything like this?
The big running boot.
I mean, there are attributes that Kyle Fletcher has that I have never seen in any professional wrestler ever.
Now Fletcher, Briscoe on the shoulder. He's taking a long dart into the table, but no, Briscoe slips free. Waistlock, hitting switch. Fletcher looking for half and half, doesn't find it. Briscoe. Enziguri. Desperation Enziguri there.
But even in landing that,
Oh, that's my cell phone.
when Briscoe landed on his
Uh-oh.
Jay Driller avoided. Great core strength that time.
Uh-oh.
Great core strength fight.
Surrounded my cell phone. I had to take a poop.
Wait a minute. If something happens to Briscoe, I'm not on the hook to feed all those kids back in Delaware, am I? Because this is looking very bad. Look at this. Slaughter wheel dropping now. You see Briscoe, when he came down, Briscoe looked back. The first thing to strike the man.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. And then the way his hand bounced him off the mat. As somebody who's had a decent amount of concussions in my career, I get to see that.
Oh, no. Fletcher with the KO.
You couldn't have advised Kyle Fletcher to do.
I would never advise anyone to do anything horrific like that, of course. I question this because Mark Briscoe's recent
Still have
history
Christmas goodies
with
for you, though.
thumbtacks, he's come out on top.
To introduce thumbtacks, they can be used against you, Kyle Fletcher.
Oh,
I think Ray is just tired.
nailing it.
Oh.
A mouthful of thumbtacks, and then the thrust kick delivered by Fletcher. It's over. Fletcher, perhaps looking for another power bomb this time. On the tax, this could be Curtis for Briscoe, but now he slides free. Go to the midsection, Briscoe.
Oh, onto the thumbtacks. Kyle Fletcher goes. If I ever wrestled in a thumbtack match, I would have a shirt on. I don't care what they say. I just want the shirt to come off and rip it off like a bandit. Not like don't pull each one of them out individually. I still have Christmas goodies for you. More tables. I'll send you some Christmas dubstep music, though.
We're just seeing the lengths to which this maniac will go.
Okay. Well, he's not the one that came up with a pail full of thumbtacks.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was a as I saw Kyle Fletcher dump those tacks because we saw.
Oh, he is very comfortable in these situations.
Fletcher and the punishment he can take. I don't know if there's a single man in all of AEW that can take the punishment that Mark Briscoe can take. The only person I can think of is maybe...
Look at the size of this ladder here. Oh, our tallest ladder yet introduced into this match. Over the tax.
Super Froggy Bro!
Not sure what he has in mind, but
Kyle's trying to get outside with it now. It is. Kyle just holding on to that apron.
Briscoe changing course. Goes to the outside with Fletcher. Suckered him in. Kenzie Gary, the thrust kick. And now,
Oh my goodness.
They're still there. You see him.
Oh no.
Briscoe counters needing the crown of the head. Fletcher trying to flipping neck breaker.
This is ridiculous. It looked like the back of his head hit one of the...
Mark Briscoe altered the course of his trajectory, but he still came away with the advantage.
Mark Briscoe, for over 23 years, I asked him today not to do anything stupid in this match. I love this man, and he told me he was going to do anything he had to do.
Anything and
to win this
everything.
match. I don't know.
Oh.
Just too much.
Right hands from Fletcher, but Briscoe with the high ground. Couple rungs up.
Oh, needs to hook his legs. Hook his legs.
Froggy Bro! Everyone kicks out of everything. This is all kick out wrestling.
Beautiful look at that froggy ball through the table. And yet somehow, no. Somehow Kyle Fletcher's able to kick out Mark Briscoe. Not done yet. Why are they wanting barbed wire? It's no disqualification, John. You know why I'm saying that. Stop asking stupid questions then.
There he goes again.
He just handed something gets off the monitor. It's the screwdriver. The screwdriver, which has become a hallmark of Don Callis and his disgusting tactics. Now put to the hands of Kyle Fletcher. There's a screwdriver.
Stab him right in the face with it. That's what he's plans to do. Obviously.
No, John, you're the one that started with me. We went to work.
Athletes.
Oh my God.
They have pushed each other. My God, and they're still kicking.
Fletcher shoving. Fletcher slipped into the referee. shoving the referee into the ropes. But Mark Briscoe now.
Fletcher still has that screwdriver.
Briscoe right hands to the midsection. Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, thank God. Mark Briscoe got out of the way.
Oh! Did he stab him in the back with the screwdriver?
Got the screwdriver, but it sure does. The cutthroat. Fletcher stabbing Briscoe in that head with the screwdriver.
Infamous screwdriver.
Avoiding the cutthroat. And now with the upper hand. Fletcher.
Oh.
Celebrating. Sit back down, big guy.
I wouldn't go creating your Mark Briscoe painting just yet.
Like today, I sold 5 guns to one guy.
Briscoe,
He wanted the collection.
Fletcher still with the advantage. Mark Briscoe may need a miracle here. Fletcher looks poised.
5 of them. Heck yeah. All the same. He says he wants the collection. That's 5. One blow. I'm not gonna fight you. Yeah.
Mark Briscoe. Wrestling fighting. Champion.
And Mark Briscoe, take that for his family. I mean, you look at him looking up to this guy. What an incredible moment. Yes, absolutely.
There was no way he was going to do that with as much on the line as it was tonight.
He told me straight up. He said, I'm sorry. What a beautiful man Mark Briscoe is.
Congratulations, Mark Briscoe, the 29th TNT champion. And fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. New customers bet 5 to bonus bets instantly. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with code.
Action. When you think of Tony, there's 3 things that you can't mention in public. And after that, you think about winning and winning big. If you would like a chance to do the same, mine is funny. I used to be called Breeze Queen. DraftKings has an exclusive offer for all you sicko wrestling fans.
Yes!
All you have to do is
Sicko wrestling fans! Sicko wrestling fans
DraftKings.
unite! Ouch.
The crown is yours. Unless I want it to.
Jersey. The production center at full gear presented by DC. And somehow, and probably, there's even more to come, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, we're up next with a match for $1 million.
The $1 million match presented by iDream and the Broke Bucks.
All kick out wrestling.
To have your back.
Co-worker quit.
First ever $1 million tribute team at full gear with Josh Alexander against Jurassic Express, that piece of human excrement.
Are you in Syria? No health issues, no mental issues.
No amount of money is going to save you from what we are going to do.
No serious addictions to everything. I don't even know what those things mean. They confirm it. Your response, like, well, what do you want me? I used to work for 8 hours. Hired. And my plan was literally just to come home, watch pro wrestling, eat, drink, sleep. Well, I save money that way, I guess. Oh well. Mark Briscoe. Redneck Kung Fu wins. It's actually a pretty decent match, too. Sorry, Mark, I'll make you fit in the... Actually, it was a good match. Timeless love bombs.
Josh Alexander, who, after breaking the leg of Hobo, attacking Michael Nakazawa, found to break the leg of Kenny Omega tonight.
228 pounds, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
First, the $1 million prize for this match. Nice. Best thing they've ever worn, without a doubt, and I designed them myself. We're talking about the pants the Bucks are wearing. The money. I said it was money earlier, and it's money. Take a look at the crowd here. Kenny Omega is mentally weak. He always has needed greatest weakness and always has been. That is why he's had no success against the family since its inception.
By the way, you take a look at this crowd tonight. This is the fifth straight year we've had 10,000 or more.
10,000 fans. 10,000 fists.
One of our favorites, one of the fan favorites as well.
Oh, look at the women. They're just odd. I want one woman. All I want.
Look at Matt Jackson checking out that money. Shivani, you've never been this close to
A little bit smaller than me. That's good.
Keep your mitts off it.
No mental health issues. No addictions. And no wackadoo medications. Almost all I ask for.
Well, there's various things. There's a management fee. There's also an international.
Just gonna fantasize about my female coworkers, I guess. I have no idea.
It's very gauche to ask people how much they make.
Very gauche. Oh, Kenny Omega. Oh, Kenny Omega. I'm no clue. I'm scared. I think Oscar. Whoa. Ladies, I'll give you one hint of advice. When your guy's tired, don't attempt to have meaningful conversations with him. He just wants to eat, sleep, and go, eat, drink, and go to sleep. Maybe watch pro wrestling. Wow.
Into the ring, springboard. Andre intercepts the shot. Attempt by Nick Jackson. Sober. Men, same idea. Drop kicks, falling to their feet.
To watch move around the ring, he's so athletic and graceful.
And I agree with all of that. Absolutely, I do.
Jack Perry, also a talented athlete, but between him and Luchasaurus, not one shared by those two on that team.
A fun thing to think about.
Oh, Kenny Omega. I don't know. I just wanted to relax for a little bit. That couch is so comfy. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Folks, like that's it. Midnight comes around. I'm going to cut it because I'm exhausted.
Luchasaurus, Tony, since they
And I need to sober up and go to sleep. And shower up. Actually, I'm going to shower up soon, I think. All tan wrestling. Who spray tans themselves before going on a boat?
Up for grabs as frog up over the top goes Luchasaurus.
I just hope she remembers the good memories. It's probably why we broke up 10 years ago. Okay, away. Yakuza put a curse on him. You never know with the Yakuza. Ha! Oh my goodness. Briscoe.
Just weakness.
Big forearms and elbows. I don't want to see you texting me.
Oh my God. Can you just not play the violin?
Now vowed to break the leg
certainly did, and Omega was locked in that ankle. Alexander Wednesday night in Boston, and so
reaching back to that Achilles.
and maybe some lingering issues.
And that is something that I've shared with Josh Alexander, specifically the wheels of Kenny Omega.
Like,
I don't understand how it broke down with you and Kenny. Well, I do, because
well, I mean,
You make it real simple, because I'm going to focus on this wrestling match. I rate
The leader in this match of all plays.
I don't know.
To remember that the Young Bucks, not only the Elite, but they were the AEW World Trios champions. They functioned together as a unit extremely well.
Listen, Kenny Omega is one of all time. When he was with me, he was the greatest wrestler of all time.
Nice double low drop kick. Oh, I'm gonna text one again.
I think it might have been a mistake by the Young Bucks. Josh Alexander was having great success working over Kenny Omega's leg, and they came in. They tried to do something. And he has a chance to tag in there if he can reach out.
So simple, that move by Josh Alexander.
Oh,
Alexander taken down.
high risk one more time. And he's hobbling a little bit.
Kenny looks in great shape. I'll say that for you.
All three members of the opposition go down, but Omega.
You notice Brian broke from balance when he flipped himself over. That knee is bothering him.
Yeah, Kenny never has to do that when he usually dives to the floor. Luchasaurus is a great idea to tag out to.
Right on top of that.
Perry coming off the shoulders.
so whatever I say at this juncture, it's gonna be wrong.
As Jeff Perry. Alexander smashed Perry on the apron.
I mean, is there a more obsequious little punk in this company than Jack Perry?
Nick Jackson misjudged the timing on that. And Kenny Omega comes close to the desk and Don Callis runs away.
Yeah, that's what
Really tagging out to Brother Matt. After that, I mean, he's still got some. Kenny Omega.
it is funny. Anytime Don Callis is out here and Kenny Omega's
Combined with Don Callis, he didn't see Matt Jackson coming from the. But Perry able to kick out.
Where'd you go, Don?
Kenny Omega likes to try to assault me, so I have to protect myself because this company would see him get his hands on me.
What's it because that one day you shoved a
No,
in his
man.
foot?
Among other things.
But
Ah.
able to kick out.
Yes.
The Bucks are in phenomenal shape, Brian Danielson. Have you ever
See, when I shave, I look more like a baby face. See, when I shave, I look more like a baby face.
been ripped?
I haven't. I mean, this is the best I've seen the Young Bucks look physically since I've known them, and I've known them a long time.
Oh,
The Don Callis family.
Become members of the Don Callis
I don't know.
Well, they're out here right now. What do you think, Brian?
Alexander, lateral press. Two.
I don't know.
Wide. I think Mark Briscoe would say otherwise, Don.
So hot. Oh, 5.
Every bit of it. Legs pushing. Great move by Alexander. Look at that.
Everything was Josh. Cripple Kenny Omega. And I hope he gets his chance tonight. Of neck issues, even retiring from the sport due to it.
Yeah, I mean, great DDT by Jack Perry.
I forgot who opens and who closes.
Threw Nick in the air to the stacked up in their corners. Luchasaurus, nobody home. Dinosaur, Luchasaurus is one of the most physical.
I don't even know who's the person.
Gigantic in that. Luchasaurus and Alexander straight right to the jaw. But Luchasaurus answers with a head choke slam. Watch out now, oh my God. Gonna go for 3. Brother onto brother.
Brother.
Luchasaurus too. And Jackson.
They were talking about the agility of the big man, and he was showing it right there.
Oh, 11-6?
Nice. Sweep of the legs. Let's free themselves. Super kicks.
18, 25,
Luchasaurus got
31.
the Bucks took down the big man as well.
Oh, wow. 11-6. That's even better. That means I get some sleep at least.
Luchasaurus, the up kick. Alexander sprang and Kenny Omega comes in and Alexander.
Change my schedule. Now I get more sleep. Jump my schedule again.
Whirling hammer, but instead Alexander ducked underneath.
11-6. Yep, they yoinked my hours again. 11-6 tomorrow. Bruise on my hand, man. Holy shit, that is bruised. Dude, I didn't even see it in that light. Nasty. Oh! Super kick party! Lucha. That was pretty cool. That was a good sequence. Cheers to them. Cheers, folks.
With iDrink, order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter code AEW15 off for 15% off.
Match presented by our friends at iDrink. And Don, after what's going on tonight to your fan, I know you'd give an eye tooth. Sure.
Well, $1 million. People say, what are you going to do with $1 million? For $1 million, I could probably buy the state of New Jersey. I mean,
Oh, did I cut out? No. Put on. What match is this? I have no clue what's going on. Two more matches. This is like the 11th match. No, way too many matches. Such a grind. Boring Hangman. I'll go shower up then. Oh, chop block right to the knee. Smart move by Joshua Alexander.
Trapped in the ankle lock. Oh, Josh Alexander bleeding from the forehead. I'm not quite sure what caused that. Omega's trapped in the ankle lock. And $1 million maybe. Family to take away. Yeah, they need to stop this. Yeah, the way Kenny's leg bent after that, after those double knees. He's on the verge of tapping out. Josh pulling back. The break. But the damage may have been done by Alexander. I'd say that ankle and Achilles of Kenny Omega is in big trouble. Now, the Bucks. Wait a second. They want to end it right now. Which is Source, though. Tries to move Nick Jackson over the top rope, out to the floor, and Omega. Look at this. The Bucks getting a taste of their own medicine, courtesy of Kenny Omega. And Joe Ross against Luchasaurus. 1, 2, oh! Getting in a lot of pain there, Brian, to try to get over, make the cover. Yeah, you can.
So far, it's been a good match. Well, Kenny Omega does start off very slow. We shall see. Let me show you guys a little bit of this match.
Looking for the countdown to extinction, but instead, Nick Jackson intervenes. Josh Alexander, friendly fire. Perry, oh my God. And the countdown to extinction. 1, 2, no, Alexander there. Josh Alexander has been the MVP of this match, in my view. Had a great match. Omega, he came in with that knee strike to wipe out Alexander, but how much more explosion does he have left in that leg?
This is Barter Town. If you have your money, honey, we have your disease. No, this month, a good coworker of mine passed away, and he looked like a Viking. So all of us in the outdoor department decided to grow our beards out in honor of him. Oh, more stuff from me, I guess. If you got your way, they're young bucking. One-winged eagle. Disconnected from server. What's up with that, man? Can't disconnect me. Drawn together. Come together right now. Over me. This is bar down. If you have your money, honey, we have your disease. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Cal's going to turn on the Young Bucks. Never know. Let's see. Do you want to refresh? No, they didn't try to break any Kabuki's leg. Let's go spend the money. Always take the money, folks. Sold out. You sold out. Super Kick Party, the Bucks go babyface. See ya. So 2 sweet still for life. Too sweet, me bro. No. Too sweet, me bro. Too sweet. Too sweet, me bro. Oh, power of friendship. Oh, he didn't want to shake. Brothers don't shake. Brothers hug. Give the people what they want, brother. Okay. There we go. 3.3 $1,300,000 $333,000.
Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks here tonight.
333,333 dollars and 67 cents, or $67, something like that.
Battled through so many health problems. Never has slowed down any at all.
Yeah, $333.
Three of the founding fathers of all elite wrestling.
The Elite.
Presented by DC. The five leaving together.
I just want to see Boobas in the next match. Boobas! Boobas from the Andromeda Galaxy.
After we fought for the very first time.
Mercedes Moné remains champion.
In a completely different world.
Now begins the reign. Statlander.
I like this Statlander the most. This one's good too.
I am the greatest women's wrestler of all time. I've already beaten you twice. And come full gear, it's going to be no different. All these other shows, all these other titles, they're a distraction because we all know where the focus should lie. The world is preying on your downfall. And unfortunately for you, your downfall starts at full gear. You want to disrespect me? I'm going to make you scream. I'm going to make you cry.
Mercedes Moné. Crush Statlander. For the Women's World Championship.
Stop looking elsewhere. Focus on me. I'm going to show you how focused I am. I hope you are prepared, but your end is now at full gear. You're talking to soon to be 14 belts, my man.
I don't have the time, energy. It was back and forth. Oh, freaking time.
As the CEO makes her way to the ring.
The audio just died.
DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of all elite wrestling. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. Coming from the past, Wednesday night in Boston, Mercedes Moné defeated Red Velvet. Become the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. 13 belts in her possession, and potentially 14 after this.
She is a boo-boo job face. She's gonna do the job.
It's been incredible. She's been going to all these different promotions all over the world, facing their best talent, winning all their championships.
I remember the boop. Do you remember the boop? I do. No! It's supposed to be from the Andromeda Galaxy. She doesn't have a big badonkadonk.
very city, this very arena, where Chris Statlander challenged Mercedes Moné for the TBS Championship. Statlander came up at the end of that night. But earlier this year, Statlander accomplished something that Mercedes has been incapable of doing, and that is winning
Saying pod.
Women's World Championship.
Oh, it goes right after. No double leg takedown. Nice big back body drop into a kip up.
No feeling out process. Mercedes just diving right in at the champion. Swing and a miss.
No wonder Ziggy likes her.
Nice reversal, but
Does kind of look a little junky in that funky.
Edwards, the referee, waist lock applied by Mercedes Moné. Swinging and miss. Mercedes going through. Give it a statement maker here. But instead, Statlander counters the roll up.
No feeling out process here, guys. These two ladies are going at it.
Statlander standing moonsault press. Cover 1, 2.
I think this is a pace and style that actually better suits Mercedes Moné.
I don't know what they are.
She's been wrestling more matches. She's a little bit lighter, faster.
133.
Chris Statlander's real. Oh my gosh.
Rough landing for Statlander. You saw it came up immediately, clutching that left elbow. Mercedes sliding drop kick. Stat was still clutching onto that arm.
And I wonder if that'll affect any of her power, which is her main advantage in this match.
Mercedes, the top of it. Deutsch Statlander. Hands on. Rolls through. Using the momentum of the challenger. And now, Clarence Carey, she's got Mercedes on the shoulder. Back into the ring.
Power not effective.
Yep, not effective yet.
No, it's a talk. That's not what it is.
Remember, both of these women took part in the blood and guts match 10 days ago.
Absolutely, that's a great point.
Still dealing with the lingering injuries, I'm sure, which they both suffered in that one. The superplex. And now, Statlander dragging Mercedes to the corner.
I'm gonna reload and shower up. I'm gonna bed. Cheers.
And Statlander once again clutching that left arm. An anguished scream from Statlander.
Aubrey's going to check in to see, and she'll be in contact. Aubrey will with the medical staff here.
Yeah, clutching the forearm. That could be a bad sign.
Statlander told Aubrey Edwards that she could continue, but now Aubrey created some space. Aubrey wants a closer look.
You can do it. You can do it.
Watch it. Mercedes flying in with that meteor.
She's hot. Come on, check her out. She's hot.
Mercedes ignoring the referees. And Statlander sit hard into the steps.
Mercedes has a temper, man. See it coming out.
And now Mercedes attacking the arm of Statlander. Stomp to the upper arm, the tricep. With that hand pinned against the floor. And now Chris Statlander back into the ring, but Mercedes, painful attempt. Statlander could be in serious trouble here. Right, it's bad enough for Chris Statlander. She's coming into this match with an 0-2 record against Mercedes Moné, but now to be dealing with an arm injury. As Mercedes applies the Fujiwara armbar here. This could be over heartbreakingly quickly for Chris Statlander.
Now look at her go after that arm. stretching it, bending it.
I don't know how much more Stat can take, to be honest with you. Then we're not too far into this match.
Yeah, that was a bad landing on the opposite side of the ring for Chris Statlander. Those very early moments of this match. And Mercedes Moné, she is seized on this opening. And Brian, I'm sure this is not the game plan that Mercedes came into this match with. What she called an audible. She saw the injury to the arm and knew she had to change tack.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what happens when you have so much experience. When you see somebody get injured like that, you can alter your game plan just like Mercedes Moné seems to have done right now. And she really seems to have had Chris Statlander's number.
It's full gear. 1 year and 1 day ago. And then rolls in, but now the cover lateral press.
Yeah, the fortunate thing for Chris Statlander right there is that she was facing Mercedes Moné when she jumped off that turnbuckle with the knees to the arm. If her elbow would have been the opposite way, the knees would have gone against the elbow, which would have been disastrous.
Mercedes, of course, TBS champion, although her title not on the line tonight. Statlander, the second ever TBS champion of the title. Nearly 6 months, 14 impressive, successful defenses, and the only athlete in AEW history to have held both the TBS Championship and AEW Women's World Championship. Though that reign as Women's World Champion could be perilously close to an end.
I don't know if you guys noticed, it finally dropped. Chris Statlander's arm was stuck behind her back. It was almost as if she couldn't get it from behind her lower back. That's a really dangerous position for your shoulder to be in.
Every time Mercedes executes that hammer throw, she's putting more pressure on the arm of Chris Statlander. But Statlander able to explode out of the corner.
Yeah, with one arm she's fighting. And Statlander with one arm here.
But Mercedes counters, and now Mercedes. Oh, brother. Cross arm breaker.
You hear Statlander scream in pain.
Full extension. Mercedes wrenching back. Statlander's trying to join those hands together, but instead now Mercedes switches to the other side, attacking the right arm of Statlander.
Switches sides. She needs to get Statlander's thumb up. She's got a decent fulcrum with her hips on the elbow.
Statlander rolls inward. Waist lock brings Mercedes up to her feet. Mercedes underneath. Punishing the shoulder. And Mercedes, what does she have in mind here?
Almost trying to hyperextend the elbow.
Yeah, you can see that left foot is right up against the elbow. She's pulling her hair, too.
Right foot placed against the wrist. Mercedes. Mercedes pushing out with the right foot. And as you mentioned, Tony, the left against the elbow. Applying even more pressure. Now DDT. Statlander. Could this be it? 1, 2. Statlander escapes.
I mean, Mercedes Moné is just all over Statlander in this match. I mean, she's been on top. She's been on offense for about 75% of it.
Got a little frustrated right there, Brian, after that kick out. But you're right, she is in dominant form here.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, she couldn't have thought that Chris Statlander. I mean, that was a low percentage pin after that DDT. Now playing mind games with Chris Statlander.
Snap suplex. Mercedes off the hips. Second time. He goes around looking for the third. 3 amigos. And perhaps a fourth on the horizon. Indeed, on Mercedes not stopping here.
It's number 5.
Brought extra amigos with her. And she is looking great as Mercedes. The fans appreciate it as well. Look at this.
Is she going one for each of her titles?
Yes. We want blue
One
belts.
for each of her belts.
She's got 3 more to go. So, look at the fans appreciating what they're seeing. This is a hell of an effort, guys. Like her or not.
Yeah, and especially with Chris Statlander being so much bigger. That was number 11, I think. Here's number 12.
And Ultimo Monet completes the sequence 13. And she's not done. 14 perhaps. In recognition of the AEW Women's World Championship.
Yes, they're standing in New Jersey.
And each one of those also damaged Chris Statlander's already injured arm. But I wonder how much that took out of Mercedes, lifting up Chris Statlander, the much bigger woman.
Well, Brian had to take something out of her, I'll tell you that.
And Mercedes, she can feel the momentum fully at her back. A tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero.
What an effort.
She feels that championship is within her grasp. Mercedes, she's used that frog splash, another homage to Eddie Guerrero.
Here, Hobo back there, Brian, you're right. It took something out of Mercedes as well.
Yeah, I mean, Mercedes usually gets to the top rope much faster than this.
Right.
Mercedes frog splash. Oh, Statlander, devastating up kick.
Yeah, not just knees up. Like you said, Excalibur, an up kick right to Mercedes' jaw.
Statlander buying herself some time as we take another look at this. Oof. Wow.
Statlander's best move of the night thus far, a defensive move.
While we have a moment, fans want to let you know coming up this Wednesday night, the semifinals of the AEW Women's World Championship title tournament. The Babes of Wrath take on the Sisters of Sin live this Wednesday, 8/7 Central on TBS and HBO Max. Plus, the Continental Classic begins this Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve, live in Nashville, Tennessee. Statlander fighting off Mercedes with one hand and one foot. Couldn't execute the hammer throw, so just muscled Mercedes into the ropes. Back body drop. And then Statlander back elbow.
Yeah, you see her running with her arm in that protective position. You can tell that's really bothering her.
Oh, inside hook. Drives her down to Mercedes. Able to kick out Statlander. If you notice, Brian could not complete the pin with the left hand. Had to reach across her body with the right.
Yeah, and both shoulders, she didn't have pressure on both shoulders for that pin. That has to be because of her injured left arm. Chris Statlander, even though she's on offense, she's kind of in a precarious position here.
Roundhouse kick avoided by Mercedes. The big intercepting knee into the jaw. Mercedes sends Statlander out to the apron. Oh, wrenches the arm across the center strand.
Yeah, noticeably Statlander's game is completely off of his arm hurting.
Mercedes driving the knee to the arm, the elbow of Chris Statlander.
Statlander wants to keep the title. She's going to have to find a way here. It's not going to be easy.
Oh, Mercedes misjudged. Thunder on the outside.
It may be a pretty good way if Stat can roll Mercedes in the ring.
She might not even have to roll Mercedes in the ring.
Right.
If Statlander's arm is injured, she might be content tonight to just take the count-out victory. Look at this.
I think you're right. I think that may be a good idea for Statlander. Just live the fight again.
Statlander struggling to get vertical, and Mercedes has not moved since being driven down by Statlander.
I didn't get a good view of it because of the angle. But sometimes when that happens, your head hits the back of the mat when it happens in the ring. If that happened on the floor to Mercedes, She could be out.
Aubrey Edwards, the referee, up to 8 now. Chris Statlander. Oh, Statlander thought she had it in hand. But almost a mirror image of a year and a day ago.
Yeah, but I think Chris Statlander would rather win it in the ring. Oh!
Statler Mercedes. Stringing together 2. Now 3 powerful moves from the challenger tonight.
Mercedes may be moments away here. And she feels it too.
Mercedes is standing up and Statlander. The discus lariat plucking Mercedes Moné out of midair. Power press, 2, and no.
Mercedes goes straight to that arm lock.
Mercedes attacking the arm, the shoulder of Statlander. Statlander rolls through, but Mercedes kept control of the wrist. And now knees kicking the arm, the jaw of Statlander. Oh, Statlander ducks underneath, ripcord. Belly. 1, 2. And now into the crossface of the statement maker. But how effective is it? Ryan, you talked about your broken arm and being able to submit the ball against Chris Statlander on the verge of doing the same thing.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, that forearm that she was grabbing earlier is right against Mercedes' jawbone, and you see Mercedes attacking the hand to get out of the hold. And look, she's bending the wrist.
Mercedes was very easily able to break the grip of Chris Statlander. Now Statlander. Statlander in deep, deep water.
It's a big moment in Statlander's title reign here.
Yeah, if Mercedes can use her left leg to wrench up on Statlander's arm.
Statlander tried to roll with it, but Mercedes hung on, Statlander the hoist up her opponent.
What power by Chris Statlander, and she's climbing the buckles.
Using those powerful legs, you are right, Brian.
Statlander deposits Mercedes Moné on the top rope, but Mercedes now taking advantage of Statlander, presenting her back to her opponent.
And Statlander's got her hoisted back up.
What a rib breaker! Statlander risking it all and coming up big here tonight.
Yeah, I'm impressed she was able to do that with her injured arm, pressing her up like that to drop her down right across her knee, across her ribs.
Shades of the great Dean Malenko. Bring you back for that one. And up hit sheet, Statlander leading.
1, 2.
No, man.
Statlander keeps making the mistake of not putting enough pressure on the shoulders. You're going to have to do that if you want to pin Mercedes Moné.
And Mercedes, earlier with the homage to Eddie Guerrero, Chris Statlander, the homage to one of Eddie's greatest opponents, and Dean Malenko. Statlander, the champion with the advantage. He's looking for that Saturday Night Fever, but could not get Mercedes up. You see kicking the bottom rope out of frustration.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be, for somebody like Chris Statlander, who's used to having her power there at all times.
Oh, but it's
got to be very frustrating.
But using those legs, Excalibur.
Yep. Using the legs, but Mercedes slips free. Rolls through transitions. And Mercedes, the pedal, also got 2.
Almost like the seatbelt pin.
Is what I'm thinking as well, but the crucifix, no. Mercedes rolls.
Oh, this is how Chris Statlander won the title.
Seatbelt and no! Could not control the leg of Mercedes. Now the jackknife, the roll through, no. Statlander finds her feet. One, two, no!
That would have won it, just too close to the ropes.
What great ring awareness by Mercedes Moné. Seeing the bottom rope there and just barely able to lift her arm up to grab it. Both of these women giving it their all.
Chris Statlander understandably slow to capitalize after that. Mercedes Moné very well may have been out. Statlander may have left Newark as still the AEW Women's World Champion were it not for that bottom rope. Statlander again using that right arm, her good arm, to raise Mercedes up to the top of Mercedes, battering the champion. Kick to the jaw sends Statlander down. Oh no! Statlander, the power is still there, even with one arm. Mercedes looking for a working on, but Statlander hoists Mercedes back up. Where's that? Mercedes. And Mercedes on the knees. The cover, 1, 2,
No cliche, but these two ladies are leading in the ring, Brian Danielson.
Yes, they are. I mean, Chris Statlander definitely with something to prove. She's been beaten by Mercedes Moné 2 times. She does not want to lose her AEW World Championship.
Mercedes Moné taking a moment, trying to compose herself, trying to stay cool in the face of the opposition.
But she's also allowing Statlander to regather herself as well. Even though Statlander's working with only one arm here.
Mercedes up to her feet, Statlander only to her knees. Mercedes, her moneymaker. Here it comes. Money, no. Statlander counters. Got Mercedes up. McFever, no. Mercedes. Statlander kicks. The reversal. Mercedes still behind. Trying to get Statlander up. Statlander fighting with all she's got left. Backs Mercedes into the corner. A second time. Mercedes' arms are captured. She can't defend herself. Bring it to the house.
Yeah, that turnbuckle's going right underneath her jaw, right into her throat.
Mercedes, she tried it before. She succeeded with that before, but Statlander was ready. Now Statlander. Chris Statlander, for the first time in her career, able to defeat Mercedes Moné. Only Mercedes' second loss in singles competition in AEW history. And for the second time, it came when she was attempting to dethrone the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander. The better woman here tonight. With the win, 82 wins, the most in the women's division in AEW. 82 for Chris Statlander. Chris Statlander fends on yet another challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship. Her gutsiest performance yet. Congratulations, Chris Statlander. We've had so many incredible moments here tonight, Tony. And again, the night's not finished yet. 10,000 plus fans, the fifth straight year watching.
Final match in your main event of the evening. I had to shower up. I had a long day, folks. Samoa Joe.
But it's not been all roses for everybody. But now I understand our colleague Lexi Nair standing by with some guests that are recently come into a bit of money.
Money, 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 money.
Needless to say, things did not go the way you intended.
Shut up.
How you're going to start this off? We'll give you this time. Well, if you mean having an extra $1 million in the family and Jacero's in charge of the money tonight, I'd say things went pretty well. And by the way,
I was a fan of Mercedes Moné, folks. I'm sorry.
Takeshita and Okada, and when they get on the same page, it's going to be the greatest team in the history of All Elite Wrestling.
Takeshita is the reason we lost that match. You didn't even show up on time.
Can we don't need to blame.
Pachicero.
Let's not blame Okada for this. This wasn't the problem, okay? Here's the deal. Okada has got to defend his Continental Championship in the Continental Classic, and he's going to show everyone, aren't you, why he's the greatest tournament wrestler of all time.
Okay. Well. I will also be in the Continental Classic.
Samoa Joe.
This is great news because the Don Callis family, the more the merrier. The more people we have in the Continental Classic, the better chance we have to win it.
Hey, what the hell was that all about, huh? Pernakata? Pernashita? Pernakata? Pernashita? You guys both say you're my best friend. You're supposed to be my family, but where were you when I really needed you? Now, I lost my time. But that's okay, because that isn't going to stay that way for very long. Because I will also be in the Continental Classic.
Versus.
Look, what you did to Kyle, this is all your fault.
Wow, big developments here in Newark for the Continental Classic. The field beginning
They're in Newark, New Jersey. Oh, I feel bad for them.
3 entrants in this year's tournament, members of the Don Callis family. The tournament kicks off this Wednesday night at Thanksgiving Eve Dynamite. But right now, fans, it's main event time live in Newark.
Wow,
The
wow.
steel cage has been hanging ominously over the ring all night long. It lowers. 2 men will enter, but only one will leave as AEW Men's World Champion.
What did they say?
A changing landscape.
Thunderdome, baby! 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
All right, before I continue on this one, I'm just going to let you guys know that, of course, we're about to reach the 11 p.m. Central Eastern 11 p.m. Central and then 12 midnight Eastern. For the folks who are coming in for the Toonami stream, this is just for them. I'm going to let you guys know once again that this is what I've told you before, that this is happening. And yes, we are going over time, and yes, this is the main event. I do apologize that, of course, they have to extend another, I don't know, maybe it's going to be another half hour. I don't know. But this is just for to all the fans, to all the folks who are coming for Toonami. We will still have Toonami. We'll still be playing at the beginning. Everything will be commercial free. Don't worry about anything else. Everything is going to be commercial free. Once we are done with this main event, just like last time, we're going to skip all commercials. So for those of you who are going to be wanting to watch Bleach, we're not going to skip it. It will be played immediately after we're done with this stream, after we're done with Full Gear. And by the way, thank you everybody for coming out for Full Gear, and you're very welcome for the feed as well. So yeah,
thank you.
This is the main event, folks. Once again, thank you once again for coming out for tonight. But once again, for Toonami folks, we will have it right after this.
Nerds!
1,000 pounds of steel. Our main event is next.
Joe, 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 Joe. Joe, 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 Joe. Samoa Joe.
Ever seen this side of his personality? I mean, there have been times that I have, and it's, Samoa Joe thinks
Samoa Joe. The right hand of dirt. Right hand of destruction. Yeah, I may stay for like 10 more minutes. That's it though, folks.
there shouldn't be any excuses. And Samoa
Or whenever my drink's finished.
was a fluke, and this is his chance to prove it by winning his second AEW World Championship and erasing all doubt.
Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. I want to see him come on his horse. Hangman, Adam Page. I'm embarrassed. He was like the least Bullet Club of all Bullet Club members. Excellent.
Sense of purpose. Adam Page has been the heartbeat of all elite wrestling. And he recently told SB Nation, once I defeated Joe and Russell Green, I got the sense that Joe was disappointed in himself. He had to eliminate tactics such as the Death Riders. He also said I think Joe overlooked me last week. Well, we'll see what happens tonight.
To make it official for one final time, let's head to the ring of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
8 minutes. North New Jersey, Nueva Jersey.
Is by pinfall or submission. Introducing at this time, the challenger from Huntington Beach, California.
The Huntington Beach bad boy.
He is an AEW World Trios Champion. He is
Samoa Joe. Ba-dum-bum, Joe. Ba-dum-bum, Joe. Aruha.
From weighing 229 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
Page. He says, yeah, take the jacket off, okay, buddy? He goes, yeah, whatever. I'm not winging it anyway. Okay, folks, so that's it for me. I am going to go to bed. I've had an extremely long day. It's not been the best of days. It hasn't been the worst of days. But it's been a day to kind of just read a book, curl up with my kitty cat, and go to sleep. And listen to some Christmas music because it is that most magical time of the year. Or at least it was Yep. All my Christmas gifts are done. I'm happy, folks. Again, AEW Full Gear, pretty good card. Fairly entertaining, although it did take a pretty good sizable nap there in the middle. Kind of middle of the road, though. I mean, a couple of good. That was a good match. That was actually a good match. That meh. That'll probably be okay for what it is. Ricochet won. Got confused. That was actually pretty good. That was a fun match, but nothing really spectacular happened. Timeless love bombs. And yeah, it is what it was. I missed the whole pre-show. I was on the phone, had to deal with stuff. But yeah. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hobo Tom out.